Okay, can you all hear me? Please respond. Am I audible to all of you? All right. So let's start with the discussion of this paper, that 2018 retest here. The questions were not very difficult. Okay. So first question, can anyone tell me what is the answer for question number 1? That's right. Ansita has got the right answer. The correct answer is definitely option number 3. So a simple question. Let me discuss it quickly. Just wait. Okay. It says Atul bought some oranges at rupees 25 per kg. He then sold some of the oranges at rupees 35 per kg. Okay, so he bought certain quantity at 25 rupees per kg and then sell them at a rupees 35 per kg. So there are two parts. Okay, for the first part, what is the profit? Cost price is 25, selling price is 35. So can you see the profit in that case is nothing but that is going to be equal to how much? 10 by 25. And 10 by 25, that will be comes out to be 40%. Is that part clear to all of you? Please respond, everyone. Okay, 40%. And the remaining at 20% of the buying price. So if the remaining is sold at the 20% of the buying price, so 20% means there is a loss of 80%. So I can say minus 80%. Further, it says if his overall profit is 10%, so overall profit is 10%. And if I apply allegation rule, we can easily find out the answer. Okay. So what is this value? 40 minus of 10. 40 minus 10 is 30 and 10 minus of minus 80, that is 90. So the ratio in which these two quantities are sold, that is nothing but that is 90 is to 30. Yes or no? And 90 is to 30 is nothing but that is 3 is to 1. And the question is, if his overall profit is 10%, then at what percentage of the orange did he sell at rupees 35 per kg? It means this one. So the answer is nothing but that is 3 by 4. So 3/4 of the quantity, that is 75%. So the correct answer of this question is option 3. So a simple question based on the allegation rule. Any doubt? Can I move to the next question? All right. Question number 2. What is the answer for question number 2? Please tell me. That's right. Again, a easy one. It says the inner radius of a right-angled cylindrical vessel partly filled with the liquid is 2 centimeter. Okay. After immersing a few spherical volume, the height of the liquid in the cylindrical vessel went up by 2 centimeter. So initially there is a cylindrical vessel. So I can say, let's say there is a cylindrical vessel like this here. All right. And some part of it is filled with the water. Okay. So I can say, let's say few portion is filled with the water. So let's say here there is this much is filled with the water. Okay. It says after immersing a few spherical balls. So when we put a spherical ball inside this, okay, the water level will definitely increase. Yes or no? The water level will definitely increase. And the height of the liquid in went up by 2 centimeters. So the height keep on increase by 2 centimeters. Okay. So if I say this is a height which is equal to 2 centimeters. So the volume, this particular volume, it will be equal to how much? The volume is of a cylinder, it is always equal to how much? Pi r square h. So volume of a cylinder is pi. Okay. Radius of the cylinder is 2. So I can say 2 square into height, which is 2. Okay. And the volume of this, it should be also equal to the volume of the spherical balls. Yes or no? So volume of spherical balls, each of that is 4 by 3 into pi into r cube. And the radius of each is 0.5. So that is equal to 1 by 2 whole cube. And that will give me the number of balls. Is that clear to all of you? The volume, the total volume of the spherical ball, it should be equal to the total volume by which it went up. Okay. So I will get the number of balls. And if I solve this, I think you'll get the answer as nothing but that is 3 into 2 raised to power 4. So that was again an easy one, option 3. So can I move to the next question? All right. Question number 3. What is the answer for question number 3? Yes, Aditya is right. The correct answer is definitely option number 4, 85 miles. Again, a easy one. It says city A and city B are 100 miles apart. So the distance between the two cities is nothing but that is 100 miles. So I can mark, let's say this is city A and this is city B and 100 miles. It says it takes T hours to reach from city A to city B if one travels by a bullet train. So time taken by bullet train, I can say the time taken by the bullet train, that is equal to nothing but that is 3T. Okay. And sorry, time taken by a bullet train is only equal to T. So time taken by bullet train is only equal to T. So let me write it down here, T. And the time taken by the super fast train, it is equal to nothing but 3T. A person traveling from city A to city B boarded a super fast train from city A. However, he got down. So this person has traveled certain part with a super fast train. I am writing down S. And the certain part of this distance with a bullet train. And overall, he took 1.3 hours. Okay. So overall time. So overall time, it is equal to nothing but 1.3 hours. That is given to us in the question. Okay. So we can use the alligation rule. Okay. So if it is 100, what is the speed of the bullet train? Can I say speed of the bullet train? It is equal to 100 by T. Okay. Speed of super fast train, that is equal to 100 by 3T. And the average speed. The average speed is equal to total distance 100 upon total time, which is equal to 1.3T. And we have discussed in the class that if we alligate the speed, what will we get? The ratio of time or distance? If we alligate the speed, no. If we alligate the speed, then we'll always get the ratio of time. If we alligate the reciprocal of speed, then we'll get the ratio of distances. And since I need to find out the distances he traveled by the bullet train, so I'll work on the ratio of speed. Sorry, reciprocal of speed. So speed of super fast train is 100 by 3T. So reciprocal 3T by 100. Bullet train speed is 100 by T. So reciprocal is T by 100. So I can say mark it here also that is equal to T by 100. Okay, T by 100. And average speed reciprocal, that is equal to 1.3T by 100. So if I apply the alligation rule, it will be comes out to be how much? That is 1.23 minus this is equal to 0.3 T by 100. And 3, that is equal to 1.7 T by 100. Okay. So from here I can say if the ratio will be comes out to be 3:17. So this is nothing but the distance traveled by the super fast train to the distance traveled by the bullet train. They are in the ratio 3:17. And the question is find the distance he traveled by the bullet train. So the distance traveled by the bullet train, it is equal to 17 upon sum of the ratios, which is equal to 20 into total distance 100, which will be equal to 85. So this is the answer. So is that clear to all of you? Please respond. Aditya, Nikita, Satyam, Ankit, Aman. Okay, great. So let's move to the next. So I'll say first 3 questions, all the 3 questions were doable, not very difficult one. Fourth is again a very easy one. What is the answer for question number 4? That we have discussed that in the class, that is A sin theta plus B cos theta. Okay. All right. So that's right. The answer is simply, I can write down that the answer is nothing but that is equal to 21 square plus 72 square, which is equal to root 75. Most of us we know here. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. Okay. Or it will not take too much of time also. So if I draw a triangle, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. So if I say angle ABC is 90 degree, this is A, B and C. This angle is 90 degree. And BCA is X. Okay. So 21 sin X in plus 72 cos. It's a standard formula, so we can use this also. Root of A square plus B square. Yes, that's right. Maximum value. Root of A square plus B square. Minimum is minus root. So it will always lies in this way. So that is the answer also, because it is a right angle triangle. If it is not a right angle triangle, then that is the maximum value. If it is a right angle, then it will be exactly equal. Okay, Satyam? All right. Let's move to the next part here. Fifth, again an easy question. What is the answer for question number fifth? Anyone? Now it says if the area of the circumference of an equilateral triangle is 100, what would be the area of the incircle of an equilateral triangle? So area of the circumcircle. Now we know that the circumradius to in radius of an equilateral triangle. What is the ratio of circumradius to in radius? Can anyone tell me? Ratio of circumradius to in radius of equilateral triangle. That is always 2:1. So can I say area of the circumcircle upon area of the incircle? That will be always in the ratio 2/1 whole square. Area is always proportional to the square of the corresponding side. That is 4:1. And it says area of the circumcircle of equilateral triangle is 100. So 100 upon, I can say area with a small radius r, that is equal to 4/1. So that is 25. So again a easy one. The correct answer is option 4. Any doubt? Yes, area is always proportional to the square of the corresponding sides. Just keep that thing in mind. Okay. Fifth. Sixth. What is the answer for question number 6? Please tell me. Yes. So again a easy one. So when I was solving this, I didn't find any question in which you can stuck. Mostly, if you pick any questions, you will be able to. Now, the roots of the first equation. It says x, y, z are 3 unique poles. So roots of the first equation is nothing but that is equal to 3 and 8. And the root of the second equation z is equal to nothing but 3 and 6. And y is equal to nothing but that is equal to x plus z by 2. So the possible values of x plus z, I can take x is 3, z is 3. So 3 plus 3 by 2. Okay, just a minute. So that is one of the ways, 3 plus 3 by 2. Another one is x is 3 and z is 6. So 3 plus 6 by 2. X is 8, z is 3, 8 plus 3 by 2 and 8 plus 6 by 2. So the possibility is 3 or 4.5 or 5.5 or 7. But it says all the 3 values are distinct. All the 3 values are distinct. And all of them are integers. So this, and this is not possible. The only possibility is 7. So the answer is option 3, 7. Because y is also 3, x is also 3, z is 3. So that is not a distinct number. So easy one. Question number 7. What is the answer for question number 7? Please tell me. This is also easy. It says ABCD is the base of a pyramid. So I can draw a base of a pyramid. Let's say this is the base of a pyramid. Okay. Mark the points, that is A, B, C, D. And it is a square of the side 10. If the length of OA, O is the vertex of the apex of the pyramid. Okay. So O is nothing but that is the apex of the pyramid here. So let me draw it here. Okay. So if the length of OA is same as the length of the diagonal of the square ABCD. So length of diagonal of a square ABCD is going to be root 10. So the length of OA, it is equal to root 10. Find the height of the pyramid. So height of the pyramid, we all know how to find the height of the pyramid. So I'll drop a height from here to here. Yes or no? And I can join it from here. And this angle, we all know that is going to be 90 degrees. Let me mark this as P. What is the length of DP? Can anyone tell me? Length of DP? 10 root 2 by 2, isn't it? The length of S. No. DB, the length of the diagonal DB is, the length of the diagonal is, yes, 10 root 2. That's right. I've written 10, 10, 10. So that is 10 root 2. OA is equal to 10 root 2. So that's right. OA is equal to 10 root 2. Okay. So OD is also equal to 10 root 2. Yes or no? In a square pyramid, all of them will be equal. OA equal to OD equal to OB equal to OC. Yes or no? So DP is equal to how much? 5 root 2. Half of the diagonal. So DP is equal to 5 root 2. So I can say OP is square. Alright. Plus DP is square. OP square plus DP square, it is equal to OD square. So just substitute the value. OP is nothing but height of the pyramid. So height square plus DP, which is equal to 5 root 2 whole square plus, sorry, it is equal to 10 root 2 whole square. So from here, I think H will be comes out to be 5 root 6, which is option number 1. So is that clear to all of you? Can I move to the next question? So this was a simple one, not a difficult. 8. What is the answer for question number 8? Okay, the correct answer is option 1, and Sita has got it right. It says A is an integer. Okay, A is an integer which lies between 12 and 19. B is a prime number which satisfies this condition. So from the first equation, it is greater now. So I'll say you'll get the value that B, it is lying in the range 17 to 29, isn't it? The value of B is lying in the range 17 to 29. And we also know the value of B is a prime number. So the possible values of B, it is equal to how much? 17, 18, 19, and then 23. So these are the possible values of B, 19 and 23. Second equation, moreover, A plus B is also a prime number and mod of A minus B is less than 5. Okay, so it says mod of A minus B, it is less than 5. So there are, I can say mod of A minus B. Okay, so I can say here that A minus B, it will lies in the range minus 5 to plus 5. So A will lies in the range from where to where, that is 5 plus B and minus 5 plus B. So if B is equal to 19, okay, this implies A will lies in the range 5 plus 19. 5 plus 19 is equal to how much? Tell me. That is 24. Okay, and minus 5 plus 19. Minus 5 plus 19. 19 minus 5, that is equal to 14. So A will lies in the range 14 to 24 when B is 19 here. Okay, and we also know A is only here. Now, so from here, A is lying between 14 to 24. So what are the possible values of A? And remember, we also know that A should lies only in the range 12 to 19 also. So combining these two facts, okay, we also know that A should always lies between 12 to 19. So combining these two facts, the possible values of A in this case, that will be comes out to be 15, 16, okay, and 17 and 18. Is that clear? And we also know that A plus B should be a prime number. So you can cross check if we are, can we get a prime number? So if A is 15, in that case, A plus B, what is the value of A plus B in that case? Corresponding values of A plus B. So 15 plus 19, 15 plus 19 is how much? 15, that is 34, not possible. Okay, then I can say 16 plus 19, 35, 17 plus 19, 36, not possible, and 18 plus 19, 37. Is 37 a prime number? Yes, 37 is a prime number. So one of the possible values is 37. Okay, one of the possible values is 37. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. But we need to, as the option says that multiple values are also possible. So I'll say second case, if B is equal to nothing but that is 23. At B equal to 23, what is the range of A? 5 plus 23 is equal to 28. And 23 minus 5, that is equal to 18. So the only possible values of A in this case is, we know that also A is lying in the range 12 to 19. 12 to 19 and this. So I can say there is no values of A, yes or no, which will satisfy these conditions. Because A is also lying in the range 12 to 19, that is the original condition. So there is no values in this range. So that's a unique answer, and that unique answer is 37. Clear? Can I move to the next question now? Okay. 9th. What is the answer for question number 9th? Please tell me. That I can say that might be difficult. Let's see here. Rao purchased X apples, Y bananas, and Z cherries. So there are three things. He purchased apples, bananas and cherries. Okay. The total weight of all these fruits is 5 kg. Alright. So the quantity he has purchased is nothing but X apples. So X apples, Y bananas and Z. And the total weight is 5 kg. The weight of X apples or Y bananas or Z cherries is at least 1.5 kg. So we know that we purchased 1.5 kg, minimum 1.5 kg of this, 1.5 kg of this and 1.5 kg of this. Total we have purchased 5 kg. So 0.5 we also need to identify. We also know that X plus Y plus Z is equal to 30. Then how many bananas did Rao purchase? Okay. Now tell me one thing. It says the weight of 10 cherries is equal to 1 kg. So in 1.5 kg, how many cherries? Can anyone guess? 15. So minimum 15 cherries he purchased. Bananas. Weight of 6 bananas is 1 kg. So weight of 6 bananas is 1.1 kg. So 1.5 kg means how many bananas? Minimum 9. I'm writing down the minimum 9. And for 3 apples, the weight is 1 kg. So for 1.5 kg, the total number of apples is equal to 4.5. Yes or no? Okay. And this total, 15 plus 9 plus 4.5. This total, it will be comes out to be 28.5. Yes or no? 28.5. So I purchased, yeah, no, I purchased a total of 30. Yes or no? 30 units. So total 1.5 units more. 1.5 units more. And the number of apples has to be an integer. So it can't be 4.5. So it has to be 6. Yes or no? Because weight of 3 apples is 1.5. Yes or no? Weight of 3 apples is 1.5. So in 1 kg, 3 apples. So in 2 kg, there will be 6 apples, isn't it? So which means he purchased 2 kg of apples. Alright. Not 1.5 but 2 kg of apples. And 2 kg of apples is nothing but 6 units. And then 6 plus 9 plus 15, that is also coming out to be not 28.5 but 30. Okay, that is the only unique solution. So how many bananas? The answer is 9 bananas. Option 2. So clear? Can we move to the next question? Great. Aditya, if I purchase 1.5 kg, the total quantity is 28.5 kg. And the number of apples, it can't be in the fraction, it has to be integer. Okay. So 3 apples, 1 kg. So either he can purchase 3 apples, yes or no? Or he can purchase 6 apples, because the moment he purchases 6 apples, it will become 2 kg. And the total is 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 2, that is equal to 5 kg also. And the number of units, 15 plus 9 plus 6, that is 30 also. So both the conditions are satisfied. Okay, 5 apples. Let's say 5 apples. So 5 apples means how many kgs? Can you tell me, Aditya? 5 apples means how many kgs? What is the weight for 5 apples? Tell me. For 3 apples, it's 1 kg. So for 5 apples, it will be how many kgs? 1.66, na? 1.66. So in 0.33, okay, 1.66. So in 0.33 kgs. Now you can see, tell me, per apple, it is 1 by 3. Okay. Per bananas, it is 1 by 6. The weight of 6 bananas is 1 kg. So for 1 banana, it is 1 by 6. Okay. And the weight of 10 cherries is equal to 1 kilogram. So that is equal to nothing but that is equal to 1 by 10. So we know that is 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, like I have already told you. Let me remove this thing here. Okay. We have already 1.5 kg. So here we have got 10. Here we have got how much? 9, not 10. For 1.5 kg, how many units in 1.5 kg? Please tell me. I have written that is 15 units. So this is 15 units, this is 9 units, and this is 4.5 units. I need to purchase 1.5 units more. Okay, and the total amount I can spend, okay, for not one, total 1.5 units more, and the total quantity in terms of kg, 0.5 kg. So 0.5 kg and 1.5 units. Okay, 0.5. So if you make apple as 5, okay, so I've got how much unit has been there for 5 kg, 5 apples. What is the total price? Tell me, sorry, what is the total weight? Tell me for 5 kg. 5 by 3. 5 by 3, it is equal to how much? 1.66 kg. Okay, so 1.66 kg, and this is 5. Now 15 plus 5, it is equal to 20 plus 29. So I need to purchase 1 unit. Now if I purchase 1 unit of bananas, I'll get 1.1 by 6, that is equal to 0.16. But the total quantity, it has to be exactly 5 kg. Na, so ye to nahi aayega. Similarly, if I say if I purchase 1 more unit of cherries, then it will be equal to 0.1. But adding this and this will never get an integer. So that is the only possibilities. That was 6, 9 and 15. Clear now? Can we move to the next question? Okay, question number 10. What is the answer of question number 10? Okay, just here. Angle ABC of a rhombus ABCD. So ABCD is a rhombus. Alright, ABCD is a rhombus. So that is equal to ABCD is a rhombus of side 12. And angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so angle ABC is a 60 degree. So I'll just change the angles here. Angle ABC is a 60 degree. So this is A, B, C, and D, 60 degree. P is a point on AB such that AP is equal to twice of PB. So let's say this is P. So AP is equal to twice of PB, and the total length is 12. So this will be 4, and this is 8. Find the length of PC. So you can join PC. Okay, and this angle is equal to 60 degree. And let's say this is X. So in this triangle, I need to find out the angle. Now tell me, can you guys find out which rule I should apply? Sine rule or cosine rule? I think cosine rule. Angles we do not know, so I'll say basically cos 60 degree. Okay, cos 60 degree, it is equal to 4 square plus 12 square minus x square upon 2 into 4 into 12. Solve this, you'll get the answer as option number 2, 4 root 7. So any doubt? Can I move to the next question? Please respond. Okay. Question number 11. What is the answer for question number 11? Tell me. Yes, that's right. Option number 4. An easy one. Let me discuss. The equation of the line is ax plus by, it is equal to 30. So we know that ax plus by, it is equal to 30. And another line parallel to line. Any line which is parallel to this line, their equation is going to be ax plus by, it is equal to k. Another line parallel to the first line is passing through x equal to 10 and y equal to 0. So x is equal to 10. So I can say 10a plus 0, it is equal to k. So that is one equation, that 10a, it is equal to k. It is also passing through x equal to 0, y equal to minus 10. So 0 minus 20b, it is equal to k. So which means minus 20b, it is equal to k. So I can say that is 10a, it is equal to minus 20b. So a is equal to minus 2b. So which of the following option is possible? The answer is option A. B equal to 5 and A is minus 10. That is one of the possibilities. So an easy one. Can I move to the next question? Okay, come to question number 12. What is the answer for question number 12? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so coming to the question number 12, it says in a scalene triangle ABC. Option 2, no. The correct answer is, I think, option 5. Let's discuss here. So there is a scalene triangle ABC. So I can draw a scalene triangle ABC. All right. So let's say this is A, this is B, and then this is C. In a scalene triangle ABC, P is a point on AB. So let me mark P is a point on AB such that angle ACP to BCP is in the ratio 2:1. So ACP into BCP is in the ratio 2:1. So I can join CP. And the angles are nothing but they are in the ratio 2:1. So this is 2x and this is x. Let's say if the line PC divides the triangle into two isosceles triangles. Now this is a two isosceles triangle. So if it is an isosceles triangle, which means I can say these two sides are equal and these three. So basically these three sides are equal. Is that part clear to all of you? The one which I have pointed out. Okay, great. Then what will be the possible values of angle BAC? So BAC and CBA. So the question is talking about the possible values. So it means there can be a multiple possibilities. So here angle C is nothing, but angle C is basically equal to 3x. Okay, angle C is equal to 3x and all of them are here. CB and BC. CB and BC are CB and AC. Why can't be they equal? They can be equal. How can you say that they can't be equal? They can definitely be equal. We have discussed a lot of similar questions like in the class. Just a minute. In a scalene triangle ABC. So ABC is a scalene triangle. Okay, just wait. Yes, that's right. It is given that it is a scalene triangle. So I'll say, just wait. So these two sides are equal and this is this. So these three sides are equal. Is that clear to all of you now? These three sides which I marked by the black marker. Yes or no? As all the three sides are different. Okay, so I can say this side it is equal to this side and this side it is equal to this side. So if this angle is equal to 2x, if this angle is equal to 2x, so I can say this angle it is also equal to 2x, isn't it? Please tell me. If this is equal to 2x and this is equal to 2x, so what about this angle? This is 2x and 2x. So exterior angle, that is going to be this angle BPC, that is going to be equal to 5x. Sorry, 2 plus 2x, that is equal to 4x. Is that clear? And this angle is also equal to 4x. So the total, it will be 4x plus 2x, 6x plus 3x, 9x. So 9x is equal to 180. So x is equal to 20 degree. So I can say that if x is equal to 20 degree, so angle BAC, it is equal to 40. Okay, and angle CBA, that is equal to 80. So that's why the correct answer is option number 5. Is that clear to all of you? Like the question says, one of the possibilities There can be also few more possibilities. You can also solve with the help of the options. Like I have taken these three sides as equal. No? Can we say that BP, that this length BP and PC, these two are equal? Then also it is an isosceles triangle and these three are equal. But ये equal नहीं हो सकते. In that case, it will be a midpoint. So that case won't be possible, isn't it? That case won't be possible. But I think I can take like this also. Is this case possible? That these two sides are equal and this side is equal to this. That is also possible. I have taken these two sides and this, these two sides and this also. So accordingly, we can find out also the answer. Yes. So there are multiple possibilities, or you can easily solve with the help of the options also. Like just substitute the options and then cross check. So can we move to the next question? Okay, so let's move to question number 13. What is the answer for question number 13? So you can see like there were two questions on coordinate geometry. Even before that, in the XAT 2019 also there are two questions of coordinate geometry. So I'll suggest for coordinate geometry, and they are usually easy. 2009 coordinate geometry questions were difficult, but refer to the boost camp. In the boost camp, we have done a lot of interesting questions on coordinate geometry, isn't it? Those who have attended the boost camp, they must have seen we have done a lot of questions. So you can revise those questions again for coordinate geometry. I think around 40 to 50 questions of coordinate geometry we have discussed that there. Okay. So anyway, moving ahead to this question. It says line P is perpendicular. What is the answer? Can anyone tell me? Yes, that's right. The correct answer is definitely option number 4. Perfect. Like in this year, they were still easy. 2009, the coordinate geometry questions were slightly difficult, if you have seen that. So it says line P is perpendicular to line Q. So we know that there is a line P and the line Q. These two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. The equation of the line Q is 3x plus 4y equal to 12. So 3x plus 4y equal to 12, I can draw a line like this one easily. Okay, so this is the line Q, x coordinate y is equal to 0, so x is equal to 4. So this point is 4 and this is 3. Okay, yeah. This is Q. And the area formed by the x-axis, y-axis and line P is half the area formed by the x-axis, y-axis and the line Q. So now there is another line which is parallel to this line. So any line which is parallel to this line, so I'm just going to draw it separately, another line. Or we can also say if the equation of this line is equal to 3x plus 4y equal to 12. So 3x plus 4y, it is equal to 12. Okay, this is the line Q, isn't it? So the line P, it is going to be in the form of 4x minus 3y. It is equal to some constant term K. Yes or no? Yahi hoga? 4x minus 3y is equal to some constant term A. But almost all the options are given in that form only. So we know we could have eliminated the option, but all the options are in this form only. So I need to find out the constant term K. So not an issue here. But so 4x minus 3y equal to K. If y is equal to 0, x is equal to K by 4. So I can draw a line like this. So this is line P. This is distance is K by 4. And this distance, it is x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus K by 3. So this is minus K by 3. Okay. And it says the area formed by x-axis, y-axis and the line P is half. So here area is equal to half into K by 4 into K by 3. That is equal to the half of the area of the x, y and line Q. So half of into 4 into 3. That's it. So just solve this. You can find out that the K is equal to 6 root 2. So if K is equal to 6 root 2, the answer is option 4. Is that clear to all of you? Area of this triangle is half of 4 into 3 and area of this is half into K by 4 into K by 3. Okay, let's move ahead. 14th. What is the answer for 14th? Option 2. Perfect, Aditya. Again, allegation rule. In fact, there were 3 questions here, which in which can be solved using the allegation rule. Actually, it says 2 vessels X and Y each are filled with 3 liters of milk. Okay, so there are 2 vessels X and Y, each are filled with 3 liters. Now, water is added as follows: 1 liter in vessel X and 2 liter in vessel Y. So vessel X and vessel Y. So milk to water, originally they are in the ratio 3:1, and milk to water, 3 liter milk and 2 liter water has been added here. These 2 vessels are connected to a common container, and so these 2 are connected to a common container, and in this container, after certain time, the ratio of milk to water is 7:3. Okay, and what is the ratio of the volume? So can we use the allegation rule? Yes, definitely. In the first one, water you can take from either on the water or on the milk. Milk is how much? Like here, 70%. 3/4. 3/4 is 75%. In the second container, milk is 3/5. 3/5 is equal to 60%. And in the final container, the milk is 7:3. Milk to water. So milk is 70%. Okay, so 75 minus 70, that is equal to 5, and 70 minus 60, that is equal to 10. So the ratio of the volume is nothing but that is 2:1. So the answer is option 2, 2:1. They have just complicated the language by introducing that we are filling the vessels by at this rate. Otherwise, it's an easy one. Is that clear? The ratio of the volume is V1 is to V2. So that is 2:1. So the answer is also 2:1. 15th. Yeah, that I can rate it as a difficult. Tell me, what is the answer of 15th? Let's see. According to a medical report, reduction in weight is a continuous fraction. So it says reduction in weight is a continuous function of amount of calorie burnt within a specific range. In other words, if W is a reduction in weight and C is the amount of calorie burnt, the function can be expressed as W equal to FC, where C is lying in the range C1 and C2. C1 and C2 are 2 positive real numbers. First option. W is equal to this. Okay. So just see it here, all of you. Just wait. Okay. Now, first option, let's plot the graph. So, all right. So, we'll draw the graph one by one for all the 4 options. First option, it is nothing but it is in the form of y is equal to a raised to power x, where a is greater than 1, isn't it? So, y is equal to a raised to power x, where a is greater than 1. So, I can plot the graph of the first equation like this. Okay. Second option, y is equal to mod of x minus 1.5. So, y is equal to mod of x minus 1.5. So, it will be like this. Y is equal to 1 by x, like this. And other one is a quadratic equation, maybe like this. Okay. So, these are the 4 graphs. First option, second option, third option, and fourth option. And C is lying in the range 1.2 to 8. So, here I can say this is 1.2 to the 1.8. First option. So, it says it is a continuous function of a amount of calorie burn. So, continuous function. So, first option itself is satisfying. So I do not need to check the next of the option. It is definitely a continuous function. There is no break in the line and it's a continuous at all. Whereas here it says this point is 1.5, mod of c minus 1.5. So this point is 1.5. Okay, so let me mark the point also. Like if this is 1.5 and I need to consider the graph in the range from 1 to 2. So tell me 1 to 2. Is it a continuous function? No, it's decreasing and then increasing. Yes or no? Y is equal to 1 by c also. Not satisfying. And quadratic equation will also not satisfy. This range will be something like this. Because it says it is a continuous function of amount of calorie burnt within a specific range. So it will keep on increasing here. So as the weight, as the calorie burnt keeps on increasing, the weight loss will also increase. So that is happening only in the first one. So that's why the correct answer is option 1. Third, it is a decreasing. Nikita, if you are burning more calorie, then weight is going to decrease in a particular range, isn't it? So that's why answer can't be option number C. Clear now? If you are burning more calorie, the weight will decrease. Okay. Question number 6. What is the answer for question number 16? Please tell me. The correct answer is option 3. Let's see here. It says PQR is an equilateral triangle. So we can draw a PQR, an equilateral triangle like this. Okay. So there is an equilateral triangle PQR. So this is P, this is Q and R. Side is 100 cm. C and D are 2 points on the lines QR and RP respectively. If ABCD is a square, so basically inside an equilateral triangle there is a square like this. Okay, that is given to us. This is A, this is B, this is C, and then this is D. Now find the length of this square. So we have done such type of the question here. Okay, I'll say this is a 60 degree. This angle is equal to 30 degree. So let's say this length is A, this length is A. So opposite to 60 it is A. So if the opposite to 60 it is A, okay, and if ABCD square, if the opposite to 60 it is A, what about the opposite to 30? How much? A by root 3, yes or no? Because we know 30, 60 and 90. The sides are always in the ratio 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Okay, so opposite to 60 it is equal to A. So multiplying factor is 1 by root 3. Root 3 into 1 by root 3. Yes or no? So 30 into 1 by root 3. So opposite to 30 it is going to be A by root 3. Okay, this is A and this is also equal to A by root 3. Okay, so what is this? A by root 3 plus A by root 3. And this total length is equal to 100. So solve this, you'll get the value of A, which is 100 into 2 root 3 minus 3. So the answer is option number 3. Is that clear? So it's not a difficult one. We had done lots of questions like this in the class. Okay, 17. 17 we can say that yes, it's a difficult one. Okay, now it says consider 3 different numbers. The summation of the squares of the number is m. So it is given as that is a square plus b square plus c square, it is equal to m. And the summation of the cubes of the number is n. So I can say that is a cube plus b cube plus c cube, it is equal to n. If the arithmetic mean of the reciprocal of the 3 numbers, that is 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by c, arithmetic mean, so divided by 3, it is equal to m by n. So this equation will be comes out to be, I'm writing down it here, that is thrice of AB plus BC plus CA upon ABC. It is equal to m by n. Then find the sum of the numbers. We need to find out what is A plus B plus C. Okay, so we know the formula, that is AQ plus BQ plus CQ minus 3ABC. It is equal to A plus B plus C into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB plus BC plus CA. So AQ plus BQ plus CQ, that is equal to N minus 3ABC. Okay, A plus B plus C, let's say that is equal to K. This is M minus AB plus BC plus CA, that is equal to M by N upon 3. So minus M by 3N times ABC. So I'll get the value of K, which is equal to N minus 3ABC upon M minus M by 3N times ABC. Solve this, you'll get this expression as equal to N by M only. So this is the answer. Option number 4. So is that clear to all of you? So there will be a calculation, but you can get the answer. Can I move to the next question? This is easy. Question number 18. What is the answer for question number 18? No, it's option 1. We have done. In a locality, there are 10 houses in a row. Okay. On a particular night, a thief wanted to burgle 3 houses in that locality. So there are 10 houses in that row. Okay. So I'll say house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In how many ways he can devise his plan such that no 2 houses are next to each other? So let's say I selected this and this and this. So we have done this question in the class such that no 2 consecutive stations. Yaad aa raha hai? Yes or no? So in the first gap, let's say there are A houses. In the second gap, B houses. Third gap, C houses. Fourth gap, D houses. So we can say that A plus B plus C plus D. The total number of houses in these gaps are 7. And no 2 houses are consecutive. So between this house and this house, so the minimum value of B should be 1. And between these 2 houses, there has to be a gap of 1. So B and C, it has to be greater than equal to 1. Whereas A and D, it has to be greater than equal to 0. Because if my last house at which the thief burgle is this one, so it means in this range there is no house. So D can be 0, A can be 0. A can be 0 when he burgled the first house. So I just need to solve this equation under this condition. So it is as good as this one. Distributing 7 chocolates among 4 persons under this condition. So give 1 chocolate to B, 1 chocolate to C. So out of 7, 2 has been distributed. So we are left with 5 and 4 variables. So 4 variables means how many partitions? 3 partitions. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So factorial 8 by factorial 5 into factorial 3, which is equal to 56, which is also equal to 8C3. So is that clear now? So this was not a new question. Can I move to the next question? Please respond. Okay. So 18th is done. 19th. What is the answer for question number 19th? In the figure ABCDE below, angle BEA is 30 degrees. So angle BEA, this angle is equal to 30 degrees. Angle CDB is also 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. So opposite to 30, I'll take X. So this is 60. Opposite to 60, it is X root 3. Okay. So next one will be 2X. It also says that E is the midpoint. So E is the midpoint. So the length of B, it is equal to X, and the length of B is also equal to X. Okay? X root 3 and the BD should be equal to 2X. So E is the midpoint. So this is X and X here. If AC is equal to 100, find the shortest distance of the point E from the line AC. So AC is equal to 100. Now this angle is equal to 30. This angle is going to be equal to 120. So 120 plus 30 is 150, and this angle is also 30. So now tell me, B to E is X. This angle is 30, 30. So A to B is also equal to X. Okay, A to B is also equal to X. Is that clear to all of you? Okay, so I need to find out the shortest distance of the point E from the line AC. Shortest distance of the point E from the line AC. Okay, not an issue. So what is AC is equal to 100. So BC, I need to find out the shortest distance of E from AC. So let me say the shortest distance is going to be this line. Is that clear to all of you? This is the shortest distance from the line AC. So this angle is equal to nothing but that is again 90 degree. Okay, this angle is equal to 90 degree. So this angle is nothing but that is equal to 30 and 90. Now opposite to 90 it is X. Opposite to 90 it is X. So opposite to 30 it is going to be X by 2. So this distance is X by 2. And opposite to 60 it is equal to X by 2 root 3. Is that part clear to all of you? Opposite to 90 B is equal to X. Opposite to 30 X by 2. Opposite to 60 X by 2 root 3. And AC is equal to 100. And what is the length of AC? AC is equal to 2X, which is 100. So X is 50. So the answer is 50 by 2 root 3. X by 2 root 3, that is 50 by 2 root 3, which is equal to 25 root 3. So the correct answer is option 2. Any doubts to anyone now? Please respond. Okay. Let's move to the next question. 28. Ye easy. What is the answer for question number 20? That's right. The number 491x3y, it is divisible by both 9 and 11, where x and y are respectively the digits at the hundredth and the units place of the number. So 4 plus 9 plus 1 plus x plus 3 plus y. I can say 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 1 14, 14 plus 3 is 17. So 17 plus x plus y. It has to be a multiple of 9. Yes or no? So if it has to be a multiple of 9, so I think if it is, 17 plus x plus y has to be a multiple of this one, 9. So I can say one of the possibilities x plus y is equal to 1. Yes or no? 17 plus 1 is 18, or 17 plus 10, 27. That's it. Or it can be 19 also. Yes or no? 17 plus 19, 36. Okay. So these are the three possibilities. X plus y, maximum value of x plus y is 18. So 19 is not possible. X and y are both single digit numbers. So x plus y, it has to be less than equal to 18. So 19 we do not need to consider. But 1 is also possible and 10 is also possible. So we can look for the divisibility rule of 11. So 491x3y. Alternate na, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, and minus. So 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. And 9 minus 8 is 1. So x plus y minus 1. Yahi aayega? Yes. X plus y plus 9 and 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So x plus y plus 1. It has to be a multiple of 11. So if I take 10, then 10 plus 1, it is a multiple of 11. So that's why the answer is 10. So any doubt? Can I move to the next question? Okay, 21. What is the answer for question number 21? Okay, let's see here. It says A, B, C, and D follow a fixed pattern of buying milk. Every time A, B, C, and D buy milk in the quantity of 1, 0.5, 2, and 1 liter respectively. So whenever A will buy, A buy either 1 liter, B, C, and D. So A will buy in a multiple of 1, B will buy in a multiple of half, C will buy in a multiple of 2, and D will buy in a multiple of 1. However, two of them buys milk once a day. So 2% bought a milk only once a day. Okay, one person bought twice daily, and the remaining person buys only on the odd dates. Which of the following are sufficient? It says on January 1, 2018, all four bought milk. So on January 1, all four bought milk. So can we identify this? No, because we do not know which person has bought twice. Yes or no? So the first statement is not sufficient. Second says the total milk was purchased 5 liters on January 16. So January 16, 2008. How many person will buy a milk? Can anyone tell me? How many persons will buy a milk? It's an even number, even date. So can you say a total of 3 person will buy a milk? Yes or no? Because one person always buy a milk only on the odd date. So a total of 3 person will buy a milk. And they bought how many liters? 5 liters together. Okay. So if they bought 5 liters together, and we know out for the remaining 3 person, one person has bought twice and one person only once. So can you tell me which combination can give me a total of 5 liters? One person bought twice and two of the person has bought only once. So that I can get yes. So I think the possibility is that A, he bought twice. Yes or no? C bought only once. And D bought 1 liter only one. And A bought twice. That is 1 liter 2 times. So the total will be 5 liter. Any other possible combination to get a 5 liter such that one person bought once and one person bought twice and 2 person bought only once. Damni, that is not the correct combination. 2, 2, no? You cannot take 2 twice and also 1 by 2 also twice. That is not possible. So the only combination is this one. So who buys the milk on the odd date? The third person, fourth person, that is B. So the correct answer is statement 2 is individually sufficient. So is that clear to all of you? Damni, Aditya, Nikita. Okay. So B bought on odd days. Now 22 to 24. DI, but it is doable. Anyone who has done that? 22, 23, 24? Okay, I'll tell you what to do here. It says Universal Foundation is trying to rank countries on the basis of 3 separate indicators: literacy rate, percent of total population, infant mortality out of 100 births, and per capita income of citizens in US dollar. The rank of countries might not be same across the 3 indicators. Rank 1 is according to the country in terms of highest literacy rate, lowest mortality, and the highest per capita. And this one. Now remember, this data is missing. Can we find out this data? Average value of the 10 countries 67.71. So for 10 countries, so the total of these 10 countries multiplied by 10, 677.19. Yes or no? 677.19. So the sum of all these 10 values, it has to be equal to 677.19. So we can find out what is the literacy rate for country 5. Anyone who has calculated the literacy rate for country 5? It will be comes out to be 75.3 if we solve this. Is that clear? So yes, there is a calculation, but it will be 75.3. Similarly, infant mortality. 9.043 is the average. So total value is 90.43. So the sum of these 10 rows, it must be equal to 90.43. So on the basis of this, you can find out the infant mortality for country 8, and which will comes out to be 14. And per capita income, same way. Average is 3542.5. So total is multiplied by 10. So 35425. And then per capita income of country 10 can be calculated, which will be 1800. Okay. Now let's rank them. Literacy rate. Highest rank 1 is accorded in terms of highest literacy rate. So highest is country 4. No, not country 4. Country 8. Yes or no? So country 8 is ranked 1. 89. Then rank 2 is this country 4. 86.78. Then 85.80 is 3. Okay. Then so on. Fourth is 80.51. This is 4. Fifth is 80.26. Then sixth is, I think, 75.3. Seventh is, after this, it is 51. Then eighth is 46.86. Ninth is this, and this is 10. So this is the ranking. Is that clear to all of you? Ranking of literacy rate according to literacy rate. Rank 1, lowest infant mortality. If the infant mortality is lowest, then it will be rank 1. So the lowest here, it is 3.06. Okay. So if you rank it, it will be comes out to be like this: 6, 7, 5, 2, 4, 8, 3, 10, 9, and 1. And per capita income, highest per capita income is rank 1. So you'll get the rank like this: 5, 8, 9, 4, 7, 6, 3, 1, 2, and 0. Is that clear to all of you? And now come to the questions here. Which of the following statement is correct on the basis of the above table? So we have already identified the ranking, so you get the answer of this question as, I think, the option number 3. Okay. The correct answer of question number 23. Which of the 10 countries indicator wise rank is same across all 3 indicators? That is country 7. Okay, rank will be same for country 7. Just see it here. You can see that is 3, 3, and 3. Okay, now this is a slightly difficult question again. So I need to calculate. Universal Foundation has developed a composite index for determining the overall rank of a country. The composite index is as follows: 0.3 into literacy rate upon average literacy rate, okay, plus 0.3 into average infant mortality rate upon infant mortality plus 0.4 on this. If a higher value of composite index implies higher over, which country will be ranked third? So I'll prefer leaving this question because you can see a lot of calculations are involved, isn't it? Though the correct answer is 10. So do I need to solve it, or I'll suggest better to leave for all the 10 countries, calculate, and then we need to find out which one will rank 3. So it's better to leave this question. So can we move to the next set? Is the question is clear how to do that, but it's lengthy. Okay, 25 to 27. So it says the following graph depicts the 2 innings of T20 cricket match where each inning had 20 overs. General rules of a T20 cricket match. In each innings, one team bats to score runs and the other bowls to take wickets. The team which scores more runs than the opponent wins and the other team loses. If the score is the same in both the innings, the match is drawn. In a particular over, a bowler has to bowl all 6 balls. In a particular ball of an over, the bowler may either get a wicket or the batsman get 0 or sub runs, and maximum 4 overs, but cannot be 2 consecutive overs. That's the general rule of a cricket match. Details of the graph. Each column depicts the total runs in that particular over. Total runs scored in a particular over is mentioned on the top of the respective column. Over balls by a bowler are depicted by the same shaded column. So if the column is shaded by the same color, it means the same bowler has bowled here. The letter W below a column indicates the fall of wicket in that particular over. And details of the last 5 overs of the second inning is missing. Alright. A total of 6 bowlers have bowled in the first innings, whereas only 5 bowlers have bowled in the second inning. So first inning 6 bowlers, second inning 5 bowlers. Each of the 11 bowlers has taken at least one wicket. Okay. However, there is a one slight error here. Somehow in the chart, in the second graph, I forget to mention the wickets. So let me mention that. Yeah, I just realized that. I was preparing this graph yesterday. So here it is a wicket. Here it is a wicket. And then 11:30. Here it is a wicket, 2 wickets in this over. And then, and here. Okay. So this should be mentioned. This was also mentioned in the graph. Now I think you can solve it. Considering both the innings, find the number of cases where at least 25 runs were definitely scored between the fall of 2 consecutive wickets. At least 25 runs. So at least 25 runs were scored between fall of 2 consecutive wickets. So can anyone tell me? First inning. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 14? Is it 25? Yes or no? Or more than 25? 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9. 23. So we are not sure. Okay, we are not sure. Now here, that is 11 plus 12 and plus 5. So can we say definitely between these 2 wickets 25 runs has been scored? Yes or no? All of you? Okay, that is one instance. Any other instance? This is 10 and 4, 14, not possible. Okay, so first inning there is one instance. Second innings, let's see. 10 plus 6, 16 plus 7, 23 plus 2, 25 plus 11. Yes, so here we can definitely say one instance is here. Between these 2 wickets, minimum 25 runs were scored. Now 10 plus 3, 13 plus 12, also 25. So between these 2 wickets also definitely 25 runs were scored. Exactly 25 it is coming out to be. So minimum 25 is scored. That is for sure. So the answer is option 2, 3. Because it is talking about definitely. So 3 instances are there. That is for definitely. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Assume bowler X bowls the 17th over of the first inning when no runs was scored. Which of the following overs was also bowled by the bowler X? So bowler X has bowled 17th over. So this is my 17th over. Okay. And we know that each bowler has taken a wicket, at least one. So in the remaining graph, if you observe, this blue graph, it has not taken any wicket. Taken this blue, 1, 2 and 3. It has not taken any wicket. So can I say this is nothing but the blue bar? Please tell me yes or no. Because every person has taken at least one wicket. So when I'm talking about the red one has taken the wicket. Orange has taken a wicket here in this over, 19th over. Yes or no? Green has taken a wicket here. Yellow has taken a wicket here. Purple has taken a wicket here. But the blue has not taken any wicket. So this must be blue. Yes or no? So this must be blue. So he has taken in the 5th over, then 7th over, and the 9th over also. He has bowled 5th, 7th, and 9th over also. So the answer for this question is option 3, 5th over. Is that clear to all of you now? And the last question. In the second innings, the run given by each of the 5 bowlers in their 4 overs is equal to the median value of the runs given in the first 3 wickets. Okay. If there is no loss of wicket after 15 over, which of the following was the outcome of the matches? Okay. The runs given by each of the 5 bowlers in their 4th over is, in the second inning, the run given by each of the 5 bowlers in their 4 over is equal to the median value of the run given in the first 3 overs. Okay. All right. Now tell me, 1, 2, and 3. What is the median of this red one or the maroon color? Median is 10. Yes or no? 7, 10, and 14. Median is 10. So in 4 overs, he will give a total of how many runs? Please tell me. In 4 overs, he will give a total of how many runs? Okay, again, look at the language of the questions, all of you. In the second inning, the run given by each of the 5 bowlers in their 4 over is equal to the median value of the runs given in the first 3 overs by that recipe. In the second innings, the run given by each of the 5 bowlers, there are 5 bowlers, in their 4 overs is equal to the median value of the runs given in the first 3 overs by that respective overs. Yes, so 10. So median here is 10, so it means one of the bowlers will give 10 runs. The median of 2, 6, and 2, the green one, 2, 6, and 2, the median is 2. So one of the bowler will give 2 runs here. Then after that, the median of the blue, it is 11, 1, and 12. So 11, 1, and 12. So median value is 11. So 11 runs in 1 over. Then the orange, 3, 7, 3, 1. The median value is 3. So that is 3 runs. And the median of 13, 10, and 3, that is 10. So that is 10. So what is the total runs given in the second inning? Just add all of them and tell me what is the value. 14 plus 2, 16, plus 10, 26, plus 6, 32, plus 7, 39, to 41, plus 11, 53, plus 7, 60, plus 13, 73, 74, plus 10, 84, plus 3, 87, plus 12, 99, plus 100, plus 3, 103, plus 10. 103 plus 10 is 113, plus 2, 115, plus 11, 126, plus 3, 129, and 129 plus 10, 139. So the total is coming out to be 139. Is that part clear to all of you? The total here is 139 in the second inning. Okay. And in the first inning, what is the total runs given? Just add all of you and tell me what is the answer in the first inning. What is the total value coming out to be here? 139. Okay. Just add one line here. That was creating. Here it was mentioned fourth over, not their fourth. It was TH is somehow missing. In their fourth over, it was mentioned. So here. So if there is no loss of wicket after 15 over, which one was the outcome of the match? So can anyone tell me which one was the outcome of the match? Okay. First inning, the runs scored is 139. Okay. And the second inning also the total runs given was 139. So what is the outcome of this match? Please tell me now. Tie. So option 2. Okay, just see if there is any calculation error or not. There is no calculation error, pakka. First inning score is 139. Are you sure, all of you? Okay. Second inning score is it 139? Or we have not done that. That is 6, 10, and 14. Median value is 10. That is right. Then 2, 6, 2. The median will be 2 only. That is also correct. Then 11, 1, and 12. The median value is definitely 11. 1, 11, and 12. Then 13, 10, and 3. The median value is among 13, 10, and 3. It is definitely 10. And among 7, 3, 1. The median is 7. I don't know. The official answer has been given as option 3. But I think the answer should be option 2, isn't it? Because both the team has given same number of runs. So the correct answer should be the match was drawn as the result scored by both the teams are same. The correct answer should be option 2. Is that okay? Official answer for this question was given as the team which batted second had lost the match by 1 run. But I can't see. If both of them had scored the same run, so how can that team lost? The total in second is 138. Yeah. That's why I think it might be we have done some calculation error. So Ansita is saying the total for the second is 138. All of you can please cross check once again if it is 138 or not. So maybe I have done some calculation error. 138. If it is 138, then the answer is definitely option number 3, and that was the official answer also. Lost by 1 run. The team who batted second lost the match by 1 run. Okay. So the correct answer is option 3. So any doubts to anyone? So this set was easy, doable, not a very difficult one. First set or DI set was lengthy, a very calculated intention. Because even for finding the ranking also, advice for this question is to left. Second set you might have done that. So that's all for today. Okay. So good day to all of you. See you all in the evening for decision making session.